Hello, my name is Daniel Leonard, and today I'm here to talk to you about the death penalty again and why you should care and why you should want to get rid of it and what the overall benefits of getting rid of the death penalty will be. Last time I talked about it, I talked about how the death penalty does not deter crime or does not help any like states stop criminals from committing crimes and doing very bad and heinous things, and I still stand by that. Ever since the death penalty has been implemented, there have been no studies to show or support that it has stopped any sort of crime or made crime in states decrease or have helped people uh, not have crimes committed against them. Now, of course, people will say that with the death penalty, they feel more and more safer, but in reality, it really does nothing. It really doesn't even help. Uh, like I said last time, in states that have the death penalty, they have the highest crime rates out of every states out of every states that are in the U.S. So that right there pretty much proves that um, the death penalty does nothing to deter crime. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because we should get rid of it because it is very, very expensive. We're paying for something that is way more expensive than it needs to be and is very ineffective. We're spending hard-earned tax dollars on something that's not even helping us, that's not even making the economy better. It's just something that was thought to be a good idea but has turned out to be a worse idea. Like I stated last time, you're basically putting a prisoner on death row, but most of the prisoners that get on death row, they are not ever even executed and never make it to the execution. Usually they just either die in prison or they just, if they do make it, it still doesn't do anything because you paid over $1 million just for one execution. And also to keep that person on death row each year, it costs about $15,000 more dollars than it would to regularly just give them life in prison. Another reason why is because it's irreversible. If you go to court and you pick out the wrong suspect for a very, very heinous crime that was committed against you or a family member, and that person goes and they are sentenced to the death penalty and then they die, and you realize that you did the wrong thing and it was the wrong person, you can't go back, you can't fix that, and you can't reverse what you did, and that's another reason why I feel like we should get rid of the death penalty because it's something that you can't go back and look and be like, oh, this person was innocent for this crime that they were convicted of, and we could just release them. No, if you sentence them to death, they're gonna die, and you can't really do anything about that after that. Another reason why is because um, it's very discriminatory. Uh, Based on some studies that I looked at prior to this, Black and Latino races make up about 70% of the people that are sentenced to the death penalty. So I tried to look at states and how many people were sentenced to the death penalty, and most of them were mostly Black and Latino people. It was very, very low. Um, Very, very low percentages for other races, and there have been multiple uh, lawsuits and studies and things that have found that the death penalty sentencing process is very, very discriminatory, and that is not fair in any other way, and that it doesn't really help. And some solutions to be able to get rid of the death penalty would be go to the law offices and show them that you don't like the death penalty, show them that you don't want it to be in your state anymore, and show them that it's not doing anything and that you're very, very against it. Start movements, sign petitions, get other people with you, and just